Hello everyone, welcome to iExam B, where you prepare 50% faster with us. Students, my name is Anshul Malik and I am your reasoning mentor. Students, as you all know कि RBI Grade B 2022 का जो फेस 1 का एग्ज़ाम है वो कुछ ही दिनों में आने वाला है और रीजनिंग इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट, क्योंकि अगर हम वेटेज वाइज भी बात करें तो 60 मार्क्स का रीजनिंग है और इसी चीज़ को ध्यान में रखते हुए मैं कुछ हाई लेवल क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस करूंगा आज की वीडियो में. सो आई रिक्वेस्ट एवरीवन to watch this video and appreciate it if you like this video.
So first question is from input and output, where directions are given to you. You have to decode this particular logic used in the question, and basis on that logic you have to apply the same to this particular input in order to find all the answers, right? So we'll try to solve each step and we'll find out what's the logic used over here. So this is your input. If you focus on your step number 1, you will find that the smallest number is arranged at the extreme left end by adding 1 to it. So 19 is the smallest number and it is arranged at the extreme left end by adding 1 to it, right? Then simultaneously you have to arrange the second smallest number. The second smallest number is 26 over here and it is arranged at the extreme right end by adding 1 in it. So you have to shift two numbers in one step and you have to perform the same logic until all the numbers given over here is arranged perfectly. So you have to apply the same logic to this particular input as well. So I'm writing the input over here. So this is your input and you have to apply the same logic which I have explained it just now, right? So step number 1 is you have to arrange the smallest number at the extreme left end by adding 1 to it. So the smallest number is 11 over here, so you can write 12 by adding 1 in 11. The next smaller number is 18, so you can write 19 at the extreme right end and all the numbers will remain as it is. The next smaller numbers are 29 and 36. So 30 will come here because adding 1 in 29 will become 30. So 30 will come at the extreme left end and 36 will become 37 because it's a greater number than 29. So I'm writing 37 over here and your 12 gets shifted over here and your 19 will get shifted over here and the remaining numbers you can write as it is. Now you can perform the same operation in third step also. The next numbers are 41 and 45. So 41 will become 42 and will come at the extreme left end and 45 will become 46 and it will come at the extreme right end and your 30 and 12 will get shifted over here. Similarly your 19 and 37 will shift over here and rest of the number are as it is. Your next number are 58 and 62. So you can write the fourth step accordingly. So your fourth step will become 59 over here and 63 in the end and the rest of the numbers will remain as it is. And your remaining numbers are 66 and 72. So 66 will become 67 and your 72 will become 73, which will come in the extreme right end and all the numbers will remain as it is. So I'm writing all the numbers. So this is your last step. That means fifth is the last step. So the first question is how many steps are required to complete the given input? So the correct answer is option number C, that is 5 steps. Now, on the basis of the arrangement you have got, you can now answer the pending questions. So, second question says, in the last step, which two numbers are at the leftmost and the rightmost place? So, if you focus on the step number 5, 67 is at the leftmost place and 73 is at the rightmost place. So, option number 1 is the correct answer. Your third question says, which is the step 2 among the given alternatives? So if you match the arrangement with the given option, you will find that your step number 2 is your option number D, that is this one. So option number D is the correct answer. Now your fourth question says, which step number is this? That is 59, 42, 30, 12, 72, 66, 19, 37, 46 and 63. So if you focus on the arrangement, you will find that this particular step is step number 4 and thus option A is the correct answer. Students, next question is from your coding and decoding. So wherein a certain coding language is given to you. So this is your question where you have to find the codes of each word, right? And on the basis of that, certain questions may be asked. Here 5 questions are asked. You have to identify the logic used over here in this particular question and find out your correct answer. So the best method to solve such kind of question is to always put them or assign them with a number. So I'm writing this as equation number 1, this as 2, this as 3 and this as 4. So this is your 4 equation. Now you have to compare each and every equation starting from 1 with each and every one, right? So if we compare first and second, right? So if we compare first and second, we'll find that window is common over here in the first and second. So the code for window is also common in the given coding language. So if window is common, so your code, that is UTF, and UTF over here will belong to window only. So I am writing that window stands for UTF. Similarly, if you compare first and third, now you have compared 1 and 2, you have to compare 1 and 3. So if you compare 1 and 3, you will find that your over, the word over is common over here, right? So you have to look for the common code as well. So if you look for the common code, you will find that OPK and OPK is common in first and 3. So you can simply write that over stands for OPK, right? Now you have to look for first and 4. Is there any common word common between first and 4? There is no common word as such. So you can proceed with statement number 2. Now you have to compare second and third. So if we'll compare second and third, we won't compare second and first because we have already done over here. So if we compare second and third, you will find that the word common over here is book. So you have to look for the common code as well in second and third. So if you look at this particular code, that is QWD, you will find that this is also common, which automatically means that book stands for your Q, W and D. Similarly, you have to now compare second and 4 because you have already compared second and 3. Now you have to compare second and 4. So when you compare, you will find that house is common in second and 4. Similarly, you have to look for the common code as well. So if you look for the common code, DEI is common in these both statements. So your house stands for DEI. Now you have to look for statement third and fourth. Now if you look closely, you will find that water is common in your third and fourth, right? So I can write water over here, and the common code for the water, which is common in these both statements, is WSC. So you can write WSC over here because these are common in both the statement, right? Now if you focus on statement number 2, now focus on statement number 2, you will find that the only left is eyes over here, because I have already found the code for book, for window, for house as well, right? And the only one left over here is eyes, right? So I'm writing the code for eyes as ngw, right? Similarly, you have to focus on statement number 3 as well. You will find that the only word left over here is state, and the only left code left over here is YHN. So your YHN or your states represent your YHN. Similarly, if you focus on first, right, if you focus on first equation or fourth equation, the two words will left as of now in your first equation. First one is your door and second one is your inside. And if you focus on your fourth, then bag and cat are left. So there is no word common between first and fourth statement, and two codes representing door and inside are also left. So we are not sure what is the code for door or what is the code for inside. So the code of door and inside may be CDE and ZXC, because these are only two codes which are left in statement number 1. Similarly, if you focus on your statement number 4, two codes are left. First is your IJB and second one is RFV. So bag or your cat can be either coded as RFV or IJB. So this is the complete answer. So now with the help of this, you can find all the answers. Now your fifth question states which of the following is the code for water. You know that the code for water is WSC, so option number A is the correct answer. Now your sixth question states that which of the following is the code for inside. So you know that the code for inside can either be CDE or ZXC. So the correct answer for this particular question is option number E, that is either one or two. Your seventh question states which of the following is the code for house in this code language. So the code for house is DEI, so option number B is the correct answer. Now your eighth question states which of the following is the code for cat in the coding language. So the code for cat is IJB or RFV. So we are not sure. So the answer for this particular question is option number D, that is cannot be determined. Now your next question is which of the following is the code for eyes in this code language. So the correct answer is NGW, therefore option A is correct. Now you can read the 10th question, wherein it is given to you that each consonant of the word predominating is changed to its previous letter in the English alphabet, right? And your vowels is changed to the next letter in the English alphabetical series, and then you have to arrange all the alphabets in alphabetical order from left to right, and you have to find which of the following will be the sixth letter from the right end. So first of all, we will write the word predominating. Now you know that your vowels is changed to the next letter and your consonant is changed to the previous letter. So P is consonant, so it will get changed to O. Similarly, R is a consonant, so it will change to its previous letter, that is Q. Now E is vowel, so I can change it to F. Similarly, you can perform the operations and write all the words accordingly, right? So D will get changed to C, O will change to P because it's a vowel. Now M is changed to the previous letter, that is L. I is a vowel, so it will get changed to J. N will get changed to M. A is your vowel, so it will get changed to B. Now T will change to S, I for J, N is for M, and G is your consonant, so it will change to the previous letter, that is F. Now you have to arrange all these as per the increasing order, or you have to arrange all these words as per the dictionary. So I'm writing B over here because it's the smallest alphabet over here. So B will come first, then C will come, right? Now F will come. There are two F over here, so I'm writing double F. Double J is present over here, so I'm writing 2 times J, right? Now L will come. Now two M's are present, so I'm writing double M. O is present, so I'm writing O, then P, then Q, which is followed by your S. Now you have to find which of the following will be 6th letter from the right end. So this is your right end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So M is the correct answer. That is option number C. So in the next question, a puzzle is given to you. You have to read the information given to you very carefully, and you have to answer the question asked on the basis of this puzzle. So 7 persons lives on the 7 separate floors from number 1 up till 7, right? And each person like different dry fruits. Names are given to you, and they also like different chocolates. Like names are given to you, but not necessarily in the same order. Now you have to read these conditions and try to solve this particular puzzle. And I have drawn a table for your ease and convenience so that you can read the information and place the values, or place the person or the chocolate names in this particular table. So your first statement says that 2 person live between the person who like Milky Bar and Silk, right? So for this particular hint, you can write a small thing over here that there are 2 person between Milky Bar and Silk. So you can write this particular hint over here so that you need not to travel, or you need not to comprehend this particular puzzle again. Now it is given to you, the person who likes Canberries lives on the floor number 4. So you know that the person who like Canberries live on the floor number 4. So you can write the Canberries over here because it's one of dry fruit. So these are the peoples who like dry fruits, and these are the people who do not like dry fruits. So I am the placing Canberries over here. Like now it is given to you that P does not live on the lowermost floor. So you know that P does not live on the lowermost floor. So you can write P over here because I have drawn this particular column for the person who does not live at any particular floor, right? Now it is given that P lives on any odd number floor below the one who likes cranberries, right? So it is given to you that cranberries, the person who like cranberries lives on 4th number floor, and P lives on any odd number floor below the one who like cranberries. Now P does not live on floor number 1, and the only odd number floor left for P is 3. So it is definite that P lives at floor number 3. So you can place P at 3rd number floor. Now it is given to you that only 2 person live between P and the person who likes walnut, right? So there are 2 person, there is a gap of 2 person between P and who likes walnut. So it is definite that person who like walnut must live on 6th number floor. So I can write the person who like walnuts must live on 6th number floor because there are 2 person between P and the person who likes walnut. Below P, it's not possible to place 2 persons. So walnut, the person who like walnuts must be at 6th number floor, right? Now it is given to you 2 person live between the person who like 5-star and Twix. So simply you can write the logic over here, or you can write the hint that there is a gap of 2% between the person who like 5-star and the person who like Twix, right? Now it is given to you that only one person live between Q and U, and U lives on even numbered floor and does not like Canberries. Now it is clear that U lives on even number floor, but he can't live on fourth floor because he does not like cranberries, right? So you might live on your floor number 2. So there is a possibility that you might live on floor number 2, or you might live at floor number 6, because these are the only possibilities at which you can live, because it lives on odd number floor, right? But we are not sure about you as of now, but we know that only one person live between Q and U. So the only possibility for Q is this one, right? You can arrange or you can try putting other values as well, but the only possibility wherein you can place Q is at floor number 4. If U lives at floor number 2, then also Q will live at floor number 4, and if you live at floor number 6, then also your Q lives on fourth number floor. So we are definite about it. Now we will read the next conditions given to you and will complete our table. Now you can read the next statement, that only 3% live between the person who like cashew and fig. So you can write that there is a gap of 3%, the person who like cashews and figs. So I can draw a small hint over here, right? And the person who like cashew live on any floors above the Q's floor. So the person who like cashew might live on 5th, 6th or 7th, but we are not sure. Similarly, it is given the person who like cashew does not live on the topmost floor. We know that it lives above the Q's floor but not at the topmost floor. So the only place for the person who like cashew will be at the 5th floor. So I can write cashew over here. Also, we know that there is a gap of 3%, the person who like cashew and fig. So the only possibility where fig can be placed is at floor number 1. So I'm writing fig over here, right? Now you also note that there are 2% live between who like silk and gems. So this is done, so I'm crossing this particular arrangement, right? And you know that there is a person, like 2% live between silk and gems. So you can slightly make a hint over here that there is a gap of 2% between the person who likes silk and gems. Now we does not like polo, so you can write we does not like polo over here. You can place a cross mark over here. Simultaneously it is given to you that V lives on even number floor but neither immediately above nor immediately below the floor of P. So the floor of P is third one, so he can't live at floor number 2 and he can't live at fourth number floor, and it is evident or it is given that it lives on even number floor, right? So the only possibility for V is at 6th number floor. So I'm crossing U over here because we will live over here and U will live at 2nd number floor, because now we are sure that V at 6th floor and U at the 2nd floor. Also, it is given that R does not like cashew or fig. So R can't be placed at 5th number floor because cashew is there, and it can't be placed at 1st floor because fig is there. So the only possibility for R is at 7th floor. So I'm writing R over here. Now it is given that only 2% live between S and the one who like cranberries. So the only possibility where I can place my S is at 1st floor, because there are 2% or there is a gap of 2% who like cranberries and S, and I can't place S at 7th floor because R is already there. So my left out person is only T now, so I can place T as well, that is at 5th number floor, right? Now it is given the person who like Milky Bar lives one of the floor above the floor number 5. So there are two options for Milky Bar, that is at floor number 6 or at floor number 7, but we are not sure as of now, right? Now the person who likes blueberries lives on the floor immediately above the floor who likes almonds. So you can just draw a symbol that the person who likes blueberry just immediately live above the person who like almonds, and this box represent for the immediate one, right? Now the person who like silk lives one of the floor above the floor number 3, and you know that there is a gap of 2% between the person who likes silk and Milky Bar, and it lives above the floor number 3. So if we'll take floor number 4 for silk, and you know that there is a gap of 2% between the person who likes silk and Milky Bar, so we have to cancel, or we have to erase this particular position of Milky Bar, right? That is at 6th number floor. So I am cutting this down because Milky Bar will remain at the 7th floor. Now it is given to you that the person who like 5 star lives immediately above the one who like silk. So silk is at 4th number floor and your 5 star will come at your 5th number floor. So I'm writing 5 star over here, and you know that there is a gap of 2% between 5 star and Twix. So the only possible position for Twix is at 2nd number floor. So I'm writing Twix over here, right? Now it is given to you that there are 2% live between the one who likes Kit Kat and one who likes Polo. You know that your V does not likes Polo, it is given to you, so you can't place Polo over here. So I can't place Polo over here because V does not like Polo. So the only possibility for Polo is at either first or third floor, and there are 2% live between the one who likes Kit Kat and your Polo. So the only possibility wherein I can place them is over here, that is Polo at floor number 3, and Kit Kat at floor number 6, right? And the only left out option for you is gems, so you can write gems over here, right? Also you know that your this particular logic, like that your blueberries lives on the floor immediately above the person who like almonds. So the only possibility to place them is here, that is blueberry over here and almonds over here, right? And the only left out option is raisin. Now the table is complete, you can answer any questions now. How many person live between the floors on which you and we live? So you lives at 2nd number floor and we lives at 6th number floor. So 1 2 3, so 3 is the correct answer, that is option number 1. Now it is given which of the following statement is and are true according to the given information. So you have to read each statement, that is T lives on the floor number 5. So T lives on the floor number 5 and he does not like silk. So this is absolutely right. Similarly, P likes blueberry, so it is absolutely right as well. So if two statements are right, so the answer for this particular situation is that all statements are true, that is option number your E, right? So which among the following like blueberries? So clearly your blueberries is liked by P, so the correct answer for this particular question is option number D, that is P. Now it is given to you that who among the following live exactly between the floor on which T and P lives, right? So Q is that person who lives exactly between T and P. You can refer the table and find out your answer. So option number C is correct. Now, who among the following like fig? So you know that S is the person who like figs. Therefore, option B is the correct answer for this particular question.